Hello there, my beautiful Virgo signs. It's Rachael with Dark Knight Coaching. Today's message is all about you, Virgo. There's a lot of stuff in here about your work, about past regrets, about moving forward and having clarity from some sort of illusion or something that's hidden from you at this time. So I'm going to dive right into your Wisdom Oracle card. So this one is exchange of gifts. There might be somebody in your life. This is number 27. That might be a significant number for you, but there's probably somebody in your life that you're supposed to be working with at this time. It could be a soulmate, a soul connection of some sort, but you're supposed to be working together to exchange abilities, essentially. So maybe there's something that you're very good at, Virgo, and the other person is also very good at, and you're supposed to be swapping to benefit both of you. Now, if that's not resonating, that's fine. Just leave that message for someone else. But I do feel like if there is a goal that you've set or something you've had in mind, you're very close to achieving that. And this card says you're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. So that might be a significant time frame for you. Now, also along the same work lines, there is success here because this one says, I attract success by being my authentic self. So staying true to who you are is going to be like the law of attraction. You're going to draw more flies with honey than anything else. Now, Virgo, you are all about priorities, and that's what this card is here. So you are every Virgo I've ever met is just like a workhorse and a little bit OCD. But I do feel like Spirit wants you to understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So if you're, all work and no play, that's going to make you a dull boy. So don't forget to, have some fun in the process. And faith. Don't lose faith in the process either, because you have the faith card here. Now, this is a chakra card. So this chakra card has this violet purple color on the outside, which is very much so aligned with your third eye intuition. This is very much so about your inner knowing, about trusting that you're on the right path and trying to move forward, even if it feels like unclear at this time. Now, you have this. Well, let's do this one. This is also a third eye intuition card. It says harness. Spirit says tap into your intuition at work. Is there a way you can be open to guidance or go on a hunch and be certain that you're self-aware and self-examining so as to discern the meaning of any intuitive messages that come to you? So that's going to help you achieve your goal as well in the workplace. But I do feel like there's just something that you're not seeing very clearly, because I had the moon card come out in your tarot, and I had this clarity card come out in the I Ching. This is number 30. That, again, might be a significant number for some of you. This card says, nurture your capacity to see and nourish new insights. Flashes of meaning bring clarity and lasting awareness, enabling you to see the signs and messages all around you. It says, female cattle represent the reserves of strength that sustain mindfulness along with quiet willingness for that power to be used and guided. So you might be seeing cows. That's really random, but cows might be a significant just a synchronicity for you from Spirit. Now, with the illumination, there is the sun. So the sun is very vital when we get downloads and codes and things like that. The sun is literally all of creation. It is life. In religion, they refer to the sun as the S-O-N. And most past cultural religions, if you want to call them that, or belief systems, they praised and worshipped the sun. Think of the Aztecs, think of the Indian tribes. All of those people worshipped and praised the sun because it is literally the creation of all life. And it literally gives us illumination and enlightenment, and we can see a new dawn. We can, all of these things are not only like metaphorical euphemism things, there's like real trueness to a lot of those biblical type of statements. Or if you find the sun in theology, it's literally tied mostly to this actual sun, like the light of creation. And this one says, keep your face to the sun and you will never see the shadows. Now, shadow work might be required for you at this time, though, because I do feel like there's some healing that you're doing, because this archetype card came out and it's the tear. This is, there's the green there, which I feel like is tied to your heart center, this little green gem, but there's like a little golden nugget. I feel like that's like a little golden nugget of wisdom that you've learned from past heartbreak, past pain, And I do feel like you're moving forward and learning from the past, but I do feel like it's kind of weighing heavy on you because you had the 10 of Wands in your past energy when it came to tarot. This is all about baggage and carrying things from the past with you, kind of like dragging on with it. It's not a great energy to have, but I do feel like there's going to be clarity and things will be illuminated as to why you had to go through a certain lesson or why you had to maybe be with a certain soulmate or person at the time. And it might have been like somebody you were with so you could exchange and learn a different culture or a different mindset or just a different value and belief system that you weren't really accustomed to. Now, the current energy I have for you, Virgo, is the Page of Pentacles. This is about a new opportunity. This could be a new job, a new career thing, something tangible, basically. So pentacles are like tangible 3D things. And when it's a page, it means that there is some newness to it, like you're a novice at something. So this could be something you're studying, something you're learning, something you're kind of wanting to put into play. And with this like 30 card where it says constancy bears fruit down here, I feel like this is like some new venture you're going to dive into that you're prioritizing. Now, interestingly enough, you have the 5 of Cups in your future, which is not a great card to have in your future card. I'm not going to like lie to you. There's no good way to sugarcoat that, Virgo. It's a regret. It's remorse. So if you need to make amends from the past, from a painful situation, from some sort of heartbreak or deceit or betrayal, I would suggest doing so, because I do feel like there's going to be a truth revealed, whether you choose to illuminate it yourself or not. And I do feel like there's clarity coming for you and for whoever this other party is that you've been dealing with, because the moon is here. And the moon is going to be in Aquarius, I think the 19th or the 18th of August. And that's a big significant time period. So that's probably relevant for some of you. And then I pulled a clarifier on the moon, like what is this about? But it's also about balancing, I feel like this is finding a balance between your head and your heart. It can also be about like your ego, balancing your pride and your ego with your how can I describe this? Your true essence. Sometimes the ego and the pride get in the way of like who we truly are as people, because we're kind of tied up in this narrative of how we want to be presented to the world. And when that's not in alignment, you tend to lose the faith. You tend to lose yourself in an illusion that you created, and then your priorities get all like out of whack. So keep that in mind, Virgo. And then the last card I have for you, which is tied to your subconscious energy, is victory. So you might be very successful at your work endeavors, or you're going towards something that's going to, again, just like something you're going to celebrate. You're very close to achieving some sort of goal. So whatever that is, I do feel like subconsciously you already know it's going to happen, and that you're going to really celebrate yourself and have some sort of victory. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. It was pretty short and sweet this time, but hopefully that helped. If it did, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. If you're interested in a one-on-one coaching session, please feel free to reach out or DM me. If you would like a personalized tarot reading or an oracle reading, I can do that as well. So thank you again for being here, and I will see you next time.